It's okay to give up too. Like I've given up on day trading twice. There will be days in the market where there's a lot going on, lots of volatility, and there's money to be made left and right. And there will also be days where you like struggle to even make $100. So today was definitely one of those days. Yesterday was a little bit slow too, and both today and yesterday I'm just sitting here and watching paint dry. So it's very important to stay disciplined and wait for your trades when there are days like these. So let's go over some trades I took yesterday. So BA is really the only stock I was focused on yesterday because of this daily breakouts, right? You can see yesterday BA was really strong. We sold off at the open to 228, reclaimed quickly and went above 230s, strong volume. And then you can see I started long on the dip, sold into it. But I was looking at BA saying that, okay, if we can reclaim and hold above this 233s and break out above it, the daily resistance level, then we have a lot of upside to go. And that's why I started longing on the dips here, sold some into the squeeze, but I'm adding up here. I'm not afraid to add higher because these are large cap stocks where I'm not scared to buy the breakouts. But if it's like the small cap penny stocks, I would never buy breakouts, at least not with like big size. So I'm adding here higher, and then we got a very nice push to 233s, 240s. The stock actually went almost to 242, but I was all out. I'm actually really happy with this trade, even though I did buy higher here, but this consolidation around this level was extremely bullish to me. And that's why I stayed with it and I didn't cut it. So we got some very nice profits on BA yesterday. So after BA yesterday, I also traded MRNA, Moderna, but I was not sizing as much. To me, it was just a scalp. You guys remember I lost money on it the day prior on this day over here. But yesterday was the day where it started running. You can see, off the open, running all the way to 153s. I didn't really watch it. I only saw it on the side. It didn't go as high as I thought it would for me to go in short. But once I saw that volume started coming in, we're selling, we're reversing sharply. That's where I joined the momentum for just a scalp short. Nothing big, just a couple hundred shares. Shorted around 150, 70s. Covered some small. Re-added here once we were breaking down VWAP. I was out most of it around here and out all of it back around 149s. So to me, this is just a scalp trade. I usually have a main stock I'm focused on and scalp the rest on the side. And then it just kind of climbed up and ran up into the close. So let's talk about the trades today. Today, I struggled to even make $100, $200. So it was that kind of day for me. Let's talk about the losses first. DOCU. So DocuSign, man, I thought it was gonna be a very big day because if you saw my Bowen trade earlier, I thought we're setting up for the same kind of trade, and that's why I long small here VWAP. Pretty much got the dip level around 250s. I even added onto 255s. 54s, thinking that okay, we're gonna break out on the daily and go up higher, and we did for maybe just $1 to 255s. And I thought we were gonna continue to the upside. They beat on earnings and the stock was gapping up, so it was really bullish to me. And then that just didn't work. You can see pretty much, we got rug pulled. I stopped out, took a loss on this. I tried to go back in smaller size this time around, thinking that, okay, maybe we're gonna do another reclaim and go up higher. Didn't work. So I stopped out another small size. So this one definitely, I didn't expect it to pull this quickly, so not fun on this trade. And then I tried to go in long here, didn't work. You can see stopped out pretty much and tried it again, didn't work. So DocuSign is a loser for me today. And then the other stock that I also traded was CIIC. This one, I was kind of watching it for a short as it goes parabolic with more volume. This stock is more difficult to trade though. Like the spreads were really thin. So the spreads were like 20, 30 cents. So that's why it's a little bit more difficult. I started scaling in small and added on this wick around 29.70s. and we got a nice flush downside towards 28.70. So just a quick scalp for maybe $1 a share, cover some and cover some more. So today just a bunch of like small wins and then the DOCU sign loss. So you can see MRNA, I only had a tiny scalp, nothing big. Scalped the short around 151s down to 150s. Tried the long here, just didn't work. So ending the day, just green, just a couple $100, nothing big. Yesterday we also had a very nice green day, but it's definitely a slower end to the week, and hopefully things pick up next week. So in the past, in my earlier trading years, these are the days where I used to lose a lot of money because I'll keep on going into different trades with the same size as normal, and then I'll keep on losing and get chopped up by 1,000, 2,000 paper cuts. So I kind of learned my lesson throughout the year, and these are the days where it's okay to size way down and only use 500 shares. Okay, so it's time for some questions. So when Van Hoof is asking, love watching your videos, thank you. He has a question, do I use certain reward to risk ratio, or do you make a decision based on price action? I'm struggling to find the right balance between letting my profits run and not being too greedy. Maybe you can give us some advice on the topic. That's a very good question. So this is kind of how I approach this. Before I enter the trade, there's always price targets. The stock, the setup has to be able to give me, if I'm risking 1, I want to be able to make 3. So that's decided before I enter the trade. Now, so after I determine the setup, determine the risk-reward ratio that he's talking about, but once I'm in the position, I'll look at the price action and see, okay, if we're gonna indeed get that price target I had, maybe it's a daily resistance, if we're gonna break out, and if it does, then I'll look at how strong of that breakout is. Because a lot of times, large cap stocks, especially, if it does break out and continues, you can often get a lot more than just your predetermined price target. So that would be the time where I'll either sell just a little bit and let the rest work out and ride out and potentially get more than 3, 4, or 5, or if the breakout was really weak and rejected that resistance really quickly and it just seems that we're gonna break down, then I'll actually get out of the stock. So, and that may not give me the predetermined price target I was looking for. So basically, once I'm in the stock, in the position, I will use price action to determine whether I can actually get the price target, whether to, like you said, let your profit run, or, take just 20, 30 cents and be done if it's too weak. So that's kind of how I trade. Now, second question, Pro Diver. Hi, how much stocks do you choose to watch and trade during the day, not to lose concentration? So that's the reason I have so many monitors. I really only trade on one monitor, but I use the rest to kind of just look at all the stocks together. So I probably watch 10, 15 charts all at once. You can see up here, here, here. I watch all of them at once, so 10 to 15, but I'm only actively trading 2 at a time. So that's kind of how I do it. This way I can concentrate on the charts and the stocks, the positions I'm actually in. And if I just look up, I'll see all the other charts still up here. So, and that's the real reason people have so many monitors. So you can observe and watch everything together. And you don't lose concentration on the positions you're in. So the third one is not really a question, but I just thought it's kind of funny. Meg's son is saying, has anyone bothered to ask her for her year-to-date performance? If she mentioned it before, please let me know. Bunch of BS. If day trading worked, there will be no poor people. That statement I found that statement really funny.
If day trading really worked, there will be no poor people.
That doesn't make sense. That statement says that if it works, it has to work for everyone and nobody will be poor. And that's just not the case. Isn't there this, somebody out there saying that, 90% of all day traders fail? If that's the case, then day trading would work for 10% of the people, right? So, and that statement saying that if day trading works for anyone, then there will be no poor people just makes no sense, first of all. And sometimes when I see these comments, I just kind of feel bad for the person, because if you think about it, nobody who has profited from day trading or is succeeding in day trading is ever that angry. So I kind of feel bad. It sounds like usually these people who say things like these are the ones who lost a lot of money day trading. And, I would recommend, this person, Mixon, like if you're watching this video, day trading video, I would recommend you to, it's okay to fail at day trading. It's okay to give up too. Like I've given up on day trading twice. During my earlier years, I gave up twice. I walked away. Once I took a 4-month break. The second time I took a 2 weeks break. But I always ended up coming back. But for you, it sounds like you shouldn't come back. It's okay to give up on trading, but also at the same time, then I would just stop watching day trading videos. You don't want to waste your time. I would use that time and energy you have to work on something else to better your life. And, like day trading is not going to be for everyone. I understand that, which is why I often say if you're not prepared to do the work and prepared to be losing money the first 6 months to a year, then day trading is not for you. So that's my suggestion, and I will kind of, try to spend your time doing something else. Maybe go back to school, maybe, go find another skill, maybe go find another job, something like that. But just because you failed doesn't mean nobody else could do it. And just to touch on this topic of, is it really possible to make money day trading? I made a video called How Much Money Do Day Traders Make? In I think July or August of this year. And near the end of the video, I remember kind of revealing my July statement, literally live on the screen. I've since then went in and cut that off just because I don't really want that kind of personal information out there in public. But I'm sure my loyal followers saw that, especially if you usually watch my videos within the first week. Somebody actually commented in that video and had a link to this other YouTuber's video. I don't know this person, but thank you for watching my videos. But he actually made a video filming himself reacting to the entirety of that video I made. How much money do day traders make? And he also revealed and recorded that part where I was revealing my July statement. So if you guys are curious if I really make money day trading, you can go check out that video. In the description, I'll link to that creator's YouTube channel. And you can also check out my website too. But like I said in all my videos before, day trading is hard. It's not easy money. You're gonna have to be okay losing a lot of money up front in the first year or even the first 2 years before seeing some progress. And I've certainly blown up a lot of accounts in my first year. So, we all have to go through this. It's okay to fail at day trading, but just don't be that person who decides to come back and continue watching YouTube videos on day trading and hate on everyone else who's making money doing something he or she couldn't do. But anyways, hopefully we get more of a directional market next week and we see more volatility, because this kind of chop and consolidation, I'm just so bored watching the paint dry. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next week. Hey guys, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video and the bad jokes. If you want to see more day trading content, make sure to subscribe and follow me on Twitter and Instagram for more. If you'd like to trade with me daily and get my free weekend watch list and trading journal, make sure to check out the links below for more resources. Stay green, stay positive, and I'll see you guys next time.